I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wasn't there something else?
Okay, well, we're waiting for him.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes and agenda as presented.
We should start with that. I'll second that. Okay, you got that?
Yep.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Eric?
Chris here?
No.
Okay.
I've got a ton of drainage stuff though for today.
Oh, okay.
What's going on there? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I got this petition, and that's just for your information. I got all those from Helgeson. Those are already complete. And you'll see those again next week.
These are yours too. Got it.
And then Terry, Gary said he called you yesterday regarding an open ditch clean out on DD1 sub 1 for Ron Peterson. And this is an estimate from Helgeson, and they need that approved before they can go forward with it.
Morning.
Greetings. So on this one, basically on sub 1, you know, where it goes past Rembrandt to the north and then crosses the road, they just want to clean from that road east, that one section. That's all they want to clean.
Yeah.
They think there's enough sloughs in there that's slowing down their flow. The estimate was $21,560. Is that something I can just approve, or do we have to?
You can approve it.
Yeah. So if I just sign off on this, I said if it was a petition just for that, it's pretty hard for us to deny it. I said the other part, we have some issues we have to deal with. I'll look at that one. That's just for that ditch clean out on east of Rembrandt.
Oh. What are you shaking your head at?
You and I gotta talk. Call me sometime.
About
The
what?
north-south part of it from the
Well, something that might be pretty interesting.
concrete roads down here.
Well, it's going to be public, so what's it about?
Nothing to do not yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it has nothing to do with politics or the county or anything else like
okay.
that. So feel free to please call me.
Yeah. Well, just wait till after the meeting, we'll talk.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
In a
I don't
couple
think it's going to
minutes.
be too long a meeting.
No, I have a feeling this is going to set all-time records.
Well,
I mean, Willie's here.
yeah. Yeah, What was your takeaway on what we can do on the Winnebago River yesterday?
My takeaway. I think you need to draw a distinction between permitting authority, the Army Corps, and maintenance responsibility, not the Army Corps. Who is responsible for it? I don't think you got a straight answer.
I didn't either.
So that's why I think the answer is probably, it really isn't anything.
I wonder what would
specific.
happen if we just went ahead and started removing some of those obstructions.
Right.
Just trees and logs, you mean?
Yeah.
As long as you have the landowner's permission to cross their land to get there, like that's the main thing. And a source of revenue to pay for it, I guess.
Yeah, I know, and on something like that, I think the whole county, towns included, should pay for that, because they're affected too. The towns are the ones that flood, you know, so.
Yeah, I guess at first hand, I don't know how much trees and logs
Yeah, I don't know what it would
impact
cost
the
to-
flooding
yeah,
levels,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you seen the size of that oak tree up against the bridge on 69?
oh, really?
Yeah. It,
Well, see, now they would be interested in that,
there is,
from
it's
what I
going
took from yesterday.
It's going right across the pillars of the bridge. I'm just waiting for, and I know it's mathematically impossible, but I'm just waiting for something
Is
major
that
to
on
happen.
Secor or?
Yeah, no, it's on 69 going
Where?
up. It's just before you get to the junction of 69.9 and C4. It's that bridge that's right across from the bar,
Oh, yeah, okay. The VIP bridge.
right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one. There is, if you look on the west side, there is a log that is just, I mean, it's just jammed right inside the bridge. Kind of hard to navigate down there when you've got all that.
But then that
debris into
comes
there.
down to if it's in the city limits, why are we involved other than it affects us upstream? How do we
But I would
coordinate
think,
that?
I would think the Army Corps would be in, at least what they said yesterday, right?
They're just in control of allowing us to do things like that, right?
No, they wanted to, if it was structures that they controlled, they wanted to be notified, right?
Not for things like brush removal.
No,
Sediment.
but for bridges.
Right, but that's a DOT's bridge.
Oh, okay, all right.
The Army Corps doesn't own any
So
bridges except for.
Technically, the DOT should be taking care of that right away before
Yeah,
they get
that's the
damaged.
way I understood it, is that if it was
Yeah.
up against a structure that the DOT was on.
Okay.
But when you look south of Leland, you look to the west, off that bridge, there's that big one that's there. And you look to the east, and there's others there. All of that does some restrictions. They're not fully restricted there, but I know if you go to the northeast part of Leland, you go straight east through Leland and then north.
Yep.
That part of the river is horrible.
Yep, yep. And it should be a collaborative, that's the word I was looking for yesterday, effort between, like Hancock and downstream, because, you don't want to accelerate the water on them either, but, anyway, go ahead, Scott.
Don't have much for updates today. We got.
We're going for a record, by the way.
All
so.
right. Bridge up by Scarville. They've been, I think, they finished hauling dirt and hauling rock up there. So hopefully they get a pretty good handle on that project by the end of the week. And I haven't heard for sure, but I expect the next project they'll move to would be in Mount Valley, a couple miles north and east of Forest City. That's what I expect. That's the other remaining large diameter metal pipe bridge replacement project. So,
Okay.
other than that, business as usual.
I have no issues.
No, I don't have anything I can think of.
They just have a group of people that are fundraising for paving their roads.
Yeah, I guess I did get there's a few people that would like the roads paved, yeah.
Yeah, I had a discussion with some citizens in a social setting about it, and
It was friendly.
yeah.
Yeah, no, these were tongue in cheek.
It's a tough discussion when you try to match what it costs to the actual project. It's just an amazing amount of money, especially for somebody to fundraise or try to come up with locally.
They thought a bake sale would help.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, where were you going back to Buffalo for last night? Did you go back to the public meeting?
I did not. After the meeting, I went north to check on some signs, but
Oh, I just drove around Buffalo Center, just about 25, 30 miles, and just was looking. Then when I came back and went east on number 9, I met you.
I'd forgotten what I was going to do, and so I come back and then went north to rake there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
spaced it off.
Yeah. No big deal. Just curious.
Caught me right after a U-turn, I think.
All right. Drainage.
Oh,
I think we already did.
You got all that?
You know, the only thing is,
there
I
was
think
an
we should
estimate.
probably do a
I think the
motion for this
original-
one for Gary, just because then it can be in the minutes.
Estimate
that we
Okay.
approved it.
Let's do a motion for Gary's there.
Which,
Carla.
This, the one I have here,
the one for sub 1?
DD1, sub-district 1.
I'll make a motion to approve the DD1 sub 1 ditch clean out for that one section.
I'll second that. Motion. Got it. Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Alrighty. Agreement between Winnebago, Hancock, and Worth County. Approval. I think that's been discussed, right?
Mhm.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
I'll second it.
So here's what we got so far. And this is our other one.
I suppose I better vote first. All in favor?
Can we see it?
Oh,
We've never
it's
seen
what?
the
Oh,
final
yeah.
copy.
Well, it's
Didn't they email us one?
what we talked about. Yeah.
I must have missed it then.
Thank you. I did miss the, you made the motion?
No, Terry and Bill.
No,
Oh.
Bill
Bill,
seconded.
Terry.
Bill, yeah.
You motion on
I
this one?
second it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was these two.
okay.
Okay.
Mine's not here today.
I'm ready to vote.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
So, is there, do we need to stamp this?
No, it's just signature. Okay.
There's one more.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Reconstitute.
This is number 5, so take a motion when that's ready.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution to reconstitute the Winnebago, Hancock, and Worth 20E agreement for social services.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Open forum?
The other part of this is I didn't realize I was supposed to put on the agenda for you to terminate the first one. So that'll be on next week's agenda to terminate the first one.
We overlapped for a week, so if there's any questions on the differentials.
Alrighty. Any open forum discussion? I think we made it.
Well, we got a little bit of a late start too. So.
Are you done,
I
Carl?
think so. And that's it.
I'm gonna wait until you done. Meeting adjourned.
There we go. Probably done.